guys, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video, and it was totally unplanned. I was just doing my makeup this morning using these products, and I was like, I have to film this video right now. So as we all know, this past like 3 weeks has been the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I cleaned up. And I'm just so excited to show you guys what I got. Because I ordered a lot of stuff online, there's a few things in here, like I would buy the thing that I wanted from the sale, then I would also have to like put a couple more things in my cart, like to get free shipping to make it worthwhile. So there's some stuff from the sale, but there's also just like some stuff from Ulta that I've been wanting to try. And as you can see, I got a lot of shit. I think almost everything on my face is from what I got from Ulta in this sale. So I'm really excited. I love everything that I got. I love the way that all of it looks. I've been kind of slowly trying it out over the last couple days, and I love all of it. It's a lot of highlighters. I'm just gonna put that out there. Little disclaimer, lots of highlighters, lots of blushes. Don't know why, I think that's just what I'm into with the spring and summer coming. I'm just more into like bright and happy and glowy. So let's stop talking and jump into it. I kind of want to go in like the order of the sale. Is that weird? And this is just a regular old haul. I know that everybody has been doing lately like these haul try-ons, haul reviews. I just want to do a haul. Like there's something about like old school hauls where it's just like people just showing you what they got that I just really kind of miss. So that's all I'm doing. Some of these I've tried. Most of them I've tried like at least once. And like, yes, I'm wearing some of them, but it's just going to be a haul. First day, I wanted one of the Love Flush blushes, but I knew I was going to get a Tarte blush later in the sale, and I was like, it's too many blushes. March 22nd was the Buxom lip glosses, and I absolutely love this formula. So I went in store and I picked up 2 more. I got Bellini and Dolly. Bellini is kind of like a peachy shade, and then Dolly is kind of like a pink mauve shade, but it's not that cool tone, which makes me like it. These are just such good lip glosses. They have enough color to kind of like tint what you're wearing in the direction of the lip gloss, but it's not going to totally change the color. They're super glossy. They're not sticky. They last a really long time. They have that tingly feeling. They're just amazing. And if you have gone this long without trying them, you're wasting your time. Go get them. I also picked up one of these Lorac Pro Matte lip colors. These were half off all month long. I got the shade Nude, and I'm a little bit disappointed with this, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't have a lot of pigment. Like, it didn't have as much pigment as I wanted it to, but it kind of works like a good lip liner. Like, I just kind of throw it on and then I'll put something else on top of it. It's kind of lacking in the pigment department. And then the last thing I got, this is just a little add-on that I grabbed. This is the Essence Nude Love lipstick. They have a few different types. This is the long-lasting lipstick. This is a really pretty nude. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today underneath a gloss. It's creamy. It's a kind of like a brighter pink than I usually wear, but I actually am kind of trying to try new lipstick shades, and I really love that. The next thing that I got, I skipped a bunch of days in here. Okay, so then there was the 29th. I literally bought one of everything. Everything that they had on sale that day, I bought. Because they were all things that I really wanted to try. They were all things that I'd heard recommended by a lot of people, and I was like, I'm just gonna get them. The first one is the Laura Geller Beauty Blush. This is the Blush and Brighten in Sunswept. I'm not wearing this one today, but this is gorgeous if you want kind of like a glowy, almost like peachy, bronzy blush. This is beautiful. The way that mine is marbled, I can kind of work over here and get more peachy, or I can work over here and get more like pinky brown. It has a little bit of sheen, but I found that like when you kind of blend it a little bit longer, it almost like blends out the like super glowiness to like just a really pretty glowy blush. And it's a beautiful formula. So, what the hell is happening? I restocked my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. This is my holy grail primer. I almost never use anything else anymore because I'm like, I know this works, so what's the point? But I love it. It's so good. I'm wearing it today. Like I said, I wear it almost every day. It just mattifies, completely blurs my pores. It feels so good applying it to your skin. It just like makes you look perfect, flawless. I am obsessed with it. Then the last thing from that day is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. I've been trying this for a few days now. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I added a shimmer to the lid, but I have not fully formulated my opinion on this. I'm sure that you will see it in a future video. This is supposed to be really good for you. It is a very nice, fully matte palette, but they're almost like satin matte. Like they don't look flat on your eyelids, which I kind of like, and then it has a transforming shade. I just haven't fully formulated my opinion on the colors in here. I really like it. I've never like not liked what I did, but I haven't been blown away yet, so we'll see. Now there's a plane, a motorcycle, a plane. What's coming next? A train, a boat. Moving right along. I wanted to get the Pure 4-in-1 foundation, but I literally went to Ulta the wrong day. I also wanted to get the Lorac palette, the Lorac Unzipped palette, but I went on at like 7 in the morning and it was already sold out. So then I got the Mally Beauty Effortlessly Airbrushed Blush and Highlighter. This is the highlighter that I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Holy shitballs. It's so good. So they actually changed the packaging of this, like, I think very, very recently, like maybe for this. So they now come separately. I got the peach one, so you get the peach blush, which looks like this, and it's very pretty. You get the double-sided brush. This is for blush, and this is for highlight. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like thought that this was worth it because you get a brush in here, but I don't love the brush. But this highlighter though, this is the smallest amount. Like I literally took my brush, I'm gonna just do it with this one, and I was like, boop. It's just, oh my god, look at this. I don't like this brush. It doesn't pick up anything. My other brush, I just booped it. Look at that. It's so, oh my god. I can't breathe. It's so good. It would be, even if you don't like the blush, the price is worth it for the highlighter. I think that's why I like my makeup so much today. And the foundation. I'm wearing the Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundation. I love this stuff. I think it gives me like the perfect amount of coverage for like every day. It covers my imperfections but leaves my freckles, and my freckles don't look weird, and it's beautiful. And it actually lasts pretty well on me. In the same package with that highlighter, the Mally highlighter, I also picked up 2 of these L'Oreal Air Dry It hair products. This is their new line. I had this in my like cart for a while because I don't like putting heat on my hair, so I'm a fan of anything that lets me air dry my hair. But then I heard Kathleen Lights talk about this one. This is the Ruffled Body Mousse, and this is the Wave Swept Spray. I heard Kathleen Lights talk about the mousse and how much she loved it for her hair, and I love the way her curly hair looks. I feel like we have similar hair, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. This is what's in my hair today. I put both of these in wet hair, sprayed this on first, and then scrunched it with the mousse, and my curls look awesome today. Like, I have not had my curls look this good since I was in like middle school. So if you have naturally curly hair and you just want to air dry it and like leave it curly, these are so good, and they smell really good too, which is like always a nice added bonus. Then I just kind of made an Ulta run and picked up some random stuff. I didn't actually get anything that was on sale, but I picked up some random stuff. Let's finish the sale items. The Tarte blushes were on sale the other day for half off. I think almost everything I got was half off. This is, I've wanted this for so long because so many people talked about it. This is the blush that I have on my cheeks today. This is the Tarte 12 Hour Amazon Clay Blush in Sensual. It looks like nothing in the pan. Like, it looks like it's going to be, like, weird. But this is the blush I have on today. And it's literally, like, the color that I blush. Like, it's the perfect tone. It's exactly the color I want every other blush to be. It's exactly the color that my cheeks flush naturally. And it looks stunning, and I have heard that these blushes last a really long time. I had one, but I don't wear it very often. It's a shade that I bought for my friend for her wedding, so I'm so excited to have that. I also grabbed this number 7 Golden Sand bronzer that, oh shit, what's her name? Cassie, Shades of Cassie, talked about. This is stunning. When you look at it in the pan, it looks like it's going to be nothing. But it just is like the most natural sun-kissed bronzer I have used in a really long time. It's super soft. Like, the powder is very lightweight and buttery, and it blends really well, and I love it. I'm surprised. I bought it without opening it up. I was like, oh, she talked about this, I'm getting it. And I was surprised how much I really loved it. I grabbed some things from Fiona Styles because her stuff was all also half off. Like I think her entire line was half off. So I got her Invisible Finish Loose Setting Powder. I just need to show you guys the packaging of this. Look at this container. It's stunning. I just love her packaging so much with like the matte glass and then the purple like kind of geometric shapes. I like this powder a lot. I used it to set my face today. It's not translucent, but she has like 6 shades and they go pretty deep, I think. I love this powder. I use it to set my face. The only downside is you really have to like shake to get some powder out, which honestly I don't mind because I prefer that to opening it up and having powder go everywhere. So this stuff is really nice. I feel like it set my face very well. It does not look cakey at all. And I haven't really heard anything about this, but I went online and it had 5 stars. So I was like, I gotta get that. Or like 4.5 stars. And then the other thing from Fiona Styles that I got is this Color Impact Satin Lip Crown. I actually threw some of this on my lips today. This is the shade Hester. It looks kind of nude on the end, but when you put it, I guess it's my lips. When I put it on my lips, it gets more of like an orange tone, but these are so pigmented. Look at that. And they're creamy and it's just really beautiful. And I like the way it feels on my lips. It is so pigmented. So like I was kind of expecting it to be like the Lorac one, and then I tried them on the store and I was like, holy shit, that's a lot better. I also wanted to get one of her lip pencils. I may grab that online today. Probably not. I've spent enough money, but they didn't have the one I wanted. I'm gonna go to some of the random like drugstore stuff that I got, and then we'll move back to like the last of the high-end stuff. I also got the Essence Satin Touch blush. I think Casey Holmes talked about this. Somebody has been talking about these. I got the one in Satin Coral. This is also really pretty. It's a little bit brighter and really kind of gives you like a, not neon, I don't know how to explain it. It's very bright, almost like pastel, and it gives you a really nice look to your cheeks if you are into that. I picked up a few L'Oreal products from Ulta because I was doing the full face L'Oreal video, and so I just needed a couple new things. I grabbed their concealer palette, and I actually really like this. I'm wearing these 2 shades under my eyes today, and they're like pretty pigmented, and they do a good job of like just covering up my dark circles. And then I use the Magic Lumi highlighter thing as like my all over like brightener, and they're a really good combination. They covered up the perfect amount while still kind of leaving my face more natural, and I've been obsessed with that Lumi pen. And then the other thing from L'Oreal that I grabbed is the Infallible Paints eyeshadow in Nude Fishnet. It's a nude color, but it has a matte and a shimmer, like cream eyeshadow. The shimmer I'm wearing on my lids today, these are stunning. I've been wearing this kind of like all week, just like my go-to, like that's the only thing I put on my eyes, and I really like it. We're getting to the end. So when I was going through my Maybelline full face video, I realized that I had the wrong shade of the Dream Matte Mousse, and I was like, I really want to try it. So I picked up another shade. It's the exact same shade. The exact same one. So I have to take this back and I'll get a lighter shade. I don't know how I feel about this though. I tried to use it the other day and kind of like tone it down with a white foundation. I just don't think I love the texture of it. It almost like balled up on my skin and it did not wear well. Like my foundation looked rough. But I'm gonna get my right shade or tan and give this a shot because I really wanted to like it. The other thing I got from the drugstore, and this is also because of Shades of Cassie, this is the Makeup Revolution Goddess of Love highlighter, the Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Highlighter in Goddess of Love. These are like a dupe for the Too Faced packaging, but they don't actually make highlighters in this packaging. And I got this one because it's a little bit different from most of the highlighters that I own, and I didn't want to just keep getting like champagne highlighters. This one has almost a little bit of pink in it that shows up a little bit more when you put it on your face, but I kind of love this. It's again like, it kind of reminds me of the ColourPop Monster highlighter in that it just has like a kind of unique colored glow to it, and I love that formula. It is stunning. It really like strobes, like it's ba-bam. Okay, the last drugstore type product. This is the Soap & Glory's 2-in-1 Brow Sculpting Crown and Setting Gel in the shade Brown and Out, which I kind of like the names. So you get a pencil on one side that's kind of like the same shape as the brow definer that like triangle-y shape. And then the other side is a little bit of gel. This gel is actually really good. The pencil, not quite as pigmented as I like, but it's workable. This would be something that would be good to travel with. And I like it. I'll definitely use it. It's not my absolute favorite brow pencil, but I'm not mad that I got it. And then we have 4 more things that had nothing to do with the sales at all, but they were things that I had wanted from Ulta or wanted for a while. I'm so pumped about all of them. Like, I'm obsessed with all of these. The first one, I'm so excited. I got the Casey Holmes and Smashbox Spotlight Palette. Oh my god, I got the shade Pearl. This is so good. I love Casey Holmes. She's literally the first YouTuber, or one of the first like 3 YouTubers I ever watched. I love that she has the oily skin. That's kind of hard to find in like the big YouTubers. Most of them have dry skin. So I really like love everything that she recommends because I feel like I can trust that it's gonna work for me. And when she came out with this palette, I was like, oh my god, I want that so badly, but I was kind of like trying to save money. I got it. These are so good. She was not lying when she said that these do not emphasize. These do not emphasize your texture at all. The packaging is beautiful. And these highlighters are so pretty. She kind of did it so like each one is a little bit more glowy. I've been mixing these 2 together and I just think they're incredible. I think that it's one of the most beautiful highlights I've ever used in my entire life. I'm just like blown away by it. Honestly, I knew it was going to be good, but this is insane. And I hate that more people aren't talking about it because it's so good. It's so good. And she worked so long on this. Like, I remember probably at least a year ago, she started talking about this. So you know she put in so much time and it's incredible. I mean, like, literally, I'm blown away. I also got the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Buttercream Lip Gloss in, what is it? Groovy. I love this lip gloss formula. I remember when it first came out, I got one. I can't remember what shade it is. I may have lost it by now. But the other day, Jaclyn Hill mentioned this lip gloss, or she got it in a haul, and she like put it on and then was like, oh my god, freaking out. Well, it's been sold out since then, like for months straight, and I picked this up the other day when I went in, and this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. Again, it's a little bit paler than I'm used to, than I usually wear, but it really is gorgeous. It makes your lips look very luscious, and it's a really pretty shade, and I'm glad that I finally was able to pick it up, because anytime Jaclyn Hill or any of like the really big YouTubers mention something, you'll never find it. It'll be out of stock for like literally ever. I also broke down and got one of these Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadows. I got Smoldering Satin. And I know this isn't a shade that people talk about a lot, but this was my favorite, besides Kit and Karma, but that was sold out everywhere. I like this one because this is like the shade of shimmer that I like to apply on my lids. It's kind of like a pinky gold. It blows my mind every time I look at it. I know everybody says that, but you see it on YouTube videos and you're like, oh, that's really pretty. But I don't think you really get the full effect of it until you actually like see it in person. It's so stunning. But yeah, like I said, this is like the shade that I always put on my eyelids when I'm putting any shimmer on my lids. Like, this is my go-to shade. So I'm really happy with this. And I put it on the other day just kind of like when I got home from work just to play with it. And I didn't really have any fallout. But I also don't touch my eyes during the day. And then the last thing, and this might be the thing I'm like the most excited about, because I finally found my perfect, every other liquid lipstick that I've ever, really literally every single one is either too dark when it dries, like it dries significantly darker, or it's too cool toned. And I have been searching high and low for a nude liquid lipstick that doesn't darken when it dries and stays warm on my lips. This is it. This is the Tarte Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. I got one of these in my, I want to say Ipsy, and I tested out the formula and I actually really like it. It does not dry out your lips like most liquid lipsticks do, and it lasts a really nice time and it fades pretty nicely. This is the shade Exposed. This is my perfect nude, and it stays this color when it dries. It does not dry so much darker. They are very liquidy, so don't tip the bottle over when you swatch it, but look at that. It'll stay that color. It doesn't dry down darker. Just, I feel like I don't ever have to buy another liquid lipstick ever again, because that's my perfect shade. Okay, so that's everything that I got from Ulta. I hope that you guys enjoyed this just regular old haul. I hope that there are some people out there that kind of feel the same way as me and just kind of like I just want to see what you got. I just want to know what you picked up from the store. You'll tell me later whether you liked it or not. Sometimes I don't want to watch a tutorial or anything like that. I just want to know what you got. I just want to see the product. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed buying all this stuff. I'm so excited to use these products. Like, I'm smiling like a little kid because it's kind of been a while since I bought products that I've been this excited about. I think the last couple of 21 Days of Beauties have been kind of like, there's nothing I really wanted. This time, they killed it. I'm so excited. I love all of these products. Comment down below and let me know what you got from the sale that you really love and any other videos you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My picture will be over here so you can click it and subscribe. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.